Pastors Podcast. Good to have you with me Thursday morning, and I hope that you had a wonderful midweek service. Well, we had a great service last night, and had someone baptized last night. I like it. All three services this week, somebody got saved and baptized, and that was always exciting to see. Now, last night, just a profession of faith, and somebody got baptized. I love that. And every service, well, my desire is seeing somebody saved and baptized. That's always a good thing to see. And I hope that you had a great Wednesday night service wherever you are. Now I want to remind you the Old Paths Conference coming up. Be sure to register at oldpathsconference.com if you're coming. We'd love to have you come. It's going to be a great week. And if you're wondering about the hotel, go to the hotels tab. There's a hotel there that has one link. One of the hotels has a link. That's the one I would suggest that you use. And now you can use any of them, but that's the best one. And they give us a special rate. So I'd encourage you to go there, do what you can, and be a part of the Old Paths Conference. It's free to come, 20 minutes from the airport, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights. And I hope that you come. Daytime sessions on Tuesday and Wednesday. Going to be a great week as we learn about some things, how we can grow our ministries. I'd encourage you to come if you can. Well, today I want to talk to you about lying in wait. In Acts chapter 23 and verse 21, the scripture says, "But do not thou yield unto them, for there lie in wait for him of them more than 40 men, which have bound themselves with an oath, that they will neither eat nor drink till they have killed him. And now they are ready. Now are they ready? Looking for a promise from thee." Now, Paul made many enemies in life. There's no question about that. Not by his own choosing, but by their choice. Now, just because somebody has enemies doesn't mean that they're a bad person. These people were so intent on silencing Paul that when he was held prisoner and was to be moved, they made an oath between themselves that, get this now, that they would not eat or drink, and they would not even that they would lie in wait until he was killed. They so badly wanted to silence him. They didn't care what they did. They said, "We're going to kill this man." Their plot to have him killed was heard by Paul's nephew, who came to the prison to warn Paul of this plot. Now, what is so sad about this situation is that these men missed learning from one of the apostles of Christ because of their intent to destroy him. Now, it didn't matter how much Paul could prove his truths to be true. Their lying in wait blinded them to all the truths he could have taught them if they just weren't so intent on killing him. Their evil minds to plot to destroy a man kept them from learning truths that could help them serve God as God would want them to serve him. Now, sadly, there's many people today just like these men looking for flaws in others so they can attack another Christian. But their evil mindset, this is what's sad, their evil mindset's keeping them from learning the truths that could change their lives for good. Now, the evil minds of people whose sole purpose is to destroy someone, well, those who have those type of minds, they're going to find themselves losing the joy of life and never gleaning the blessings of truth that God has to give them through this person, get this now, that they desire to destroy. We can learn a couple of lessons about lying in wait to destroy someone. First, if you lie in wait to find something wrong with a person, let me help you out. You're going to find it. But that mindset keeps you from seeing their good as well. Can I just remind you, you may have a disagreement with someone, but you should never let that change your mind to becoming an evil person who's looking to pick someone apart. What is sad about lying in wait to find something wrong with someone is that it robs you from enjoying life. If you lie in wait to find something to accuse your spouse, you're going to find it. But you're going to lose the joy of your marriage in the meantime. If you get this now, if you're lying in wait to find something wrong with your preacher or with another pastor, you're going to find it. But you're going to miss the truths that preacher or that pastor could help you with, that could literally change your mind. In any relationship, I don't care what it is, if you lie in wait to find something wrong with that person, you're sure to find it. but you miss the goodness you can get from that relationship because of this evil mindset. Second, it's better to lie in wait to find the goodness in someone than to lie in wait to find something to destroy them. I would rather fail at spending my life trying to find the good in a person than to succeed in lying in wait to find the bad in people so I can destroy them. Life is too short, my friend, to spend your life trying to destroy people. And the need to reach people with the gospel is too vital to spend your life trying to destroy people. Lying in wait to find the good in people or trying to bring the gospel or trying to bring good out of people is one of the greatest ways to live your life. You see, what you've got to understand, you're always going to find flaws in people that you can pick them apart and that you can attack them with, because we're humans. We're sinners as humans. Though we're saved, we're still sinners. But can I tell you, it's much better to seek the good in people than it is to seek the bad. Now, you can succeed in both areas, but seeking the bad in people turns you into an evil person. You may succeed in finding the bad in somebody, but you become an evil person in the meantime. But you can seek the good in people, and what happens is you start seeking good in people. It turns you into a person who helps lift people above their weaknesses to becoming a tool for God to use. You see, I would rather find good in people, get that gold and draw the gold out of people and let God, listen to me, there's too many people trying to destroy the past. Well, they done this and they done this and you haven't. I get tired of these evil people. That's what they are. I think of people who my pastor, Dr. Jack Hiles, people try to pick him apart. And, they've never met him. They've never been in his church. I think of a guy out west who is, his name is in the clouds. And some of you will figure that one out. He's a heretic at best, and people flock to him. Well, and he picks everybody apart. And he doesn't know any of them, never been in their ministry. Well, I heard somebody say, well, you're going to always hear somebody say something about somebody. Why don't you get fixed on trying to find the good? Let God deal with sin. It's not my job to deal with sin, it's God's. We are so intent in taking God's place and trying to deal with sin in people and destroying people. What I want to do, life is too short. I'm going to try to do everything I can to make an impact for an eternity. And if I can live my life trying to help people and draw the good out of them instead of trying to pick them apart, my friend, I can help a whole lot more people. I don't want to become that evil person that picks people apart. I don't want to become that. I want to become a person that God can use. Listen to me now. That God can use to somehow become a person that draws good out of people and makes them good. What are you going to lie and wait for? You're going to lie and wait and find the good, or are you going to find the evil? If you find the bad, you become an evil person. If you find the good, you can help a lot of people. Well, I hope this is a great help to you today. Now, let's remember today, be good to everyone. Everybody's having a tough time. Have a great day, my friend.